Do you think we're too disconnected in this world where, it's about the Netflix and the Starbucks and we don't have a real appreciation for how valuable our life is because it's not tested on a regular basis?
We're far too disconnected. We're so disconnected that we got to walk around now with masks on that's supposed to prevent you from catching a disease, that they also tell you while you got a mask on that you got a social distance. Wait a minute now. If the mask is stopping me from getting the disease, then why do I have to stay away from people with it? Does that make sense? If the mask is stopping anything, then why do I have to stay away from people too? Because, and if I can wear the mask, but I can take it down to eat. Well, it don't take but a second for you to inhale and get it. So if I can take it down to eat, then why am I wearing it? Because if I take it down to eat, if the disease is anywhere around, I'm going to catch it. So if I took it down to eat, then why do I have to even put it on? And like I said, once again, it's proven that people that have been wearing the mask still come up with the disease. So is the disease really about the mask or is the mask about something else? It's hard to really say. So I choose preferably not to wear a mask because if I get it, okay, I get it. If I don't, okay, I don't. But I don't really care because if I wear a mask, but I can take my mask down to eat or drink water, then I'm still making myself available to whatever virus this is that they're talking about. So I think life has gotten so bad and people are used to getting bullied now. People get bullied into everything. They're bullying us into wearing masks. They're bullying us into taking vaccines. It's just all about being bullied now. Everything's about bullying you. The same one thing that they always talked about not happening is what's happening to us now. Because if you don't wear a mask in certain places, you can't go, you can't participate, you can't shop, you can't do anything unless you have a mask on. A mask that does not stop you from getting this virus, because if it did, then why would we have to stay 6 feet apart? Which also is not a good distance, because if somebody sneezes, you need to be 15 to 25 feet away from them in order not to catch whatever they sneezed out in their sneeze. So that's still wrong too. But all of this to make us wear a mask.
Right. It's almost like, Roy, we've lost the chance to fight for ourselves, right? To stand up and fight back. I mean, you fight in the ring, but it's almost like we've lost the ability to even fight for what we believe in.
And they're steadily taking that right for us to fight for ourselves away from us every day. And they convince so many of us that it's right and that's the right thing to do, that we're not even paying attention to what's really happening. Listen, look at it. Why wear a mask if the mask is not stopping you from contracting the disease? How crazy is that? And if you can wear the mask, but you can take it down to eat or you can take it down to drink, then obviously you're still making yourself liable to catching that disease. So why is that mask so important? It's not. It's really not. But you're defacing us by covering us, bringing us cover like this. No emotions. You can't read just eyes. The emotions happen with the whole face. If you hide this much, there's no emotion. You can't see many emotions at all. So you see no love.